What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammock, and in today's episode, y'all, we're going to be talking about how sometimes the narcissistic person doesn't flaunt the new supply or new relationship partner. They keep them hidden, hiding the new supply like a deep dark secret. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. So this actually happens all the time when the narcissistic person keeps the new relationship partner or the new supply a secret. Not all narcissists parade the new supply around to hurt your feelings and things like that. And there's a few different reasons a narcissist could keep the new supply secret. One of them is they just don't want you to know who they are. Like the person, you might know the person. So they try to keep that a secret so it doesn't affect what they have going on in their life or doesn't affect their reputation. Especially if it's like your sister or your brother, sometimes your mom or your dad, whoever it is. Your best friend, whoever it is, your coworker, whoever it is. Sometimes they keep it a secret because they're not done with you yet. If you can't prove I'm a new relationship, you hear rumors and things like that. If you hear you can't move on. You don't want to move on because if you move on, that means you don't give us another chance, right? I'm not completely done with you yet. I need a backup supply, so I don't tell you about the new supply. And sometimes the narcissist doesn't tell you about the new supply because they're afraid you will reach out to the new supply and spill the beans on them. Tell the new supply that they're still married or how horrible they are to you. Hope this helps. Okay, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. So you couldn't read the text on the screen. It says, what if they keep the new supply as a secret? The new relationship partner, new supply, rabble. Yeah, y'all. All narcissists, I know most of the stuff you see online, I mean, it's going to be about how the narcissist is flaunting the new supply, treating the new person better, and this is that, rabble, blah, 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 boop, boop, beep, 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 beep. Y'all know how that goes. But that's not always going to be the case, y'all. Like I said in my video, some narcissistic people, toxic people, whatever you want to call them, y'all, narcissists or not. I know everybody's not diagnosed, not everybody's narcissist. Some of them will absolutely hide the new partner. They just will. Like I said, one reason, they don't want you to know who they are. They just absolutely don't want you to know who they are, because if you figure out that it's your sister or your brother or somebody you know, your best friend, that could ruin not only their life, but your life. Their reputation will go down the stinker, go around the toilet bowl, like it's spinning around the toilet bowl. Their reputation is like they can literally flush the toilet on their own reputations in situations like this. So if you're dealing with narcissistic people and toxic people, you got to understand that this is kind of part of it right here, y'all. That's the mindset of it. Like you're going to be dealing with a lot of this here and there too, because most narcissistic people. Not most of them. Some of them just they like to keep it hidden. Like they don't want you to know, because like if you find out who it is, you can start putting things together, and like literally it could just ruin a narcissistic person's life. So they're thinking about them more than anything. And then like I said, another reason they keep them hidden is because they want to keep you around. They just absolutely want to keep you around. They don't always flaunt the new supply. Sometimes they actually want to keep you around. They want you to be the backup supply, and typically, sometimes you're hunting and trying to find a new supply. You've heard rumors and things like that. You like, I know you got somebody new. Just tell me so I can move on. They don't want you to move on, so they're not going to tell you. They want to keep you on as a backup, or they keep the other person as a backup. Who knows? They want to have their cake and eat it too. They want to have their cheeks and clap them too. You know what I mean? They want to clap all the cheeks they can, or get their cheeks clapped. Whoever the situation is, the dynamic. Because women can be narcissists. I have talked to a guy a few times. This woman going back and forth between him and some guy, just pitting them against each other, triangulation, all the other stuff. So they'll keep the new supply hidden just for the simple fact that they don't want you to find out. Because if you find out, you might leave through a low. You might. And notice I said might. Because some people, even when they find out about the new supply, they don't leave, y'all. They don't leave. So sometimes they can actually tell you about the new supply, and you'll stay. I've seen this happen so many times. Yeah, I've seen it happen so many times. Like I just saw this on Instagram yesterday. I had to remove this person. I was just like, I can't watch this. Okay, if I friend y'all on Instagram and I'm watching your life go downhill, don't be surprised if I block you or remove you, because I don't like watching it. Yeah, I don't like watching people's life go downhill. Y'all go back to the toxicity or whatever. I'm just like, I gotta block you. It's no hard feelings. I just have to block you or remove you because I have to protect my own inner peace. But I've seen people get pitted, like they hide the new supply. You know what I mean? I've seen people, they hide the new supply. Then you find out about the new supply. You confront the new supply. It turns out that all y'all stories match up, and then you compete. Some people, even when they find out about the new supply, you want to compete with the new supply because you don't want the new supply to take your man. You don't want the new supply to take your woman. I see it happen all the time. And you want the narcissist to pick between y'all. And you want to be the one that's picked. But even if you get picked in situations like this, what are you winning? What are you winning? A lying, cheat? Y'all be ready to hoist the worst trophies. Like, these are not Olympic gold medals y'all fighting for. Y'all are literally fighting for paper mache medals. Y'all fighting for, like, you know, newspaper medals. I get it. But y'all be just ready to go throw fisticuffs over some just lying cheaters. Now, I know the trauma bond exists, but y'all be fighting for this prize for what? You know, at the end of the day, they have a new supply, and you find out about it. You try harder. Sometimes you try harder to get them. And I've seen this happen, and guess what happened? You win. I said a girl, I think this is literally last night. She got proposed. The dude been cheating on her repeatedly. Been cheating on her. Gave her, you know, he proposed to her. So guess what? She beat the new supply, who was actually the old supply. He got a baby by. I'm just like, y'all just, congrats. You know, that's a loud congrats to that one. I just like, y'all got it. I get frustrated, y'all, because I want y'all to win. Yeah, I really, really do. That's why I do my one-on-ones. When I talk to people over Zoom, that's why, like, I'm gonna actually start doing less of these, y'all, because, you know, I'm gonna start doing less one-on-ones. I miss doing real estate because it's just ways on your mental health to watch people just go back into toxicity, just like over and over and over again. Just like, y'all just, to each their own, but I can't keep watching it too much often. But yeah, the new supply is, you know, they'll hide a new supply to make you work harder, and then you discover it, and sometimes you don't even leave anyway. You know, you discover it, and now you want to work harder. Instead of releasing this person into the wind, into the wild like a baby bird, you fight harder to keep this person in your life. And I get it, I understand the trauma bond exists, but you have to fight the trauma bond, y'all, because the trauma bond will have you looking dramatically dumb. The trauma bond will have you looking dumb. It's just ridiculous. And you'll feel it too. You'll feel it. Because I talk to people who are in the trauma bond. Like, I got to talk to a woman today. The word she used to describe how she feels about herself is pathetic. So I just feel so pathetic. This is that. Yeah, we're going to help her. Yeah, we're going to try to help her get out of that thing. 101s on Zoom. Link, y'all know where to find them at. It's just kind of crazy. I want y'all to win. Like, new supply, old supply, whoever they're pitting you against. Don't fight this fight. You don't have to run this race. Like, you want to discover the new supply so bad. If you think there's a new supply, if they're acting funny, if they're moving funny, trust your intuition, y'all. Trust it. Trust your intuition. If they're acting funny, moving funny, hiding their phone more, coming home late at night, stinking, just hiding, just doing sneaky stuff, and people have told you that they've moved on. I seen old boy. I seen your ex. Your ex. Sometimes they're ex. Sometimes they're still your current. I seen him out with somebody else last night. What's going on? Y'all good? Y'all this? Y'all that? Y'all don't really. I'm just telling you. You hear that and you go harder for this person. Instead of just packing yourself up and dipping, you go harder to try to get this person. You go harder because I know time has been invested in things like that. A lot of people got a lot of time, but y'all be wasting y'all youth. This is why I don't want to see y'all. Y'all wasted y'all youth on people who don't deserve it. And then you feel like you wasted your youth, so you hold on longer. Well, I done gave you 10 years of my life. I might as well give you 10 more. 10, 20 unhappy ass years, y'all. And there's a lot of people in my comment section who say this all the time. They want y'all to learn from their experience. Hey, leave right now. I spent 40 years in this, and I'm happy I'm out of it now, but you need to leave now. I wish I would have left in year 1, year 2. I would have had a chance of leading a much happier life. Y'all see that, I'm better than you. And I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna stay in this relationship. I'm gonna make it work. 40 years later, you be passing the same advice down. You can learn from other people's mistakes, y'all. You actually can. You can learn from other people's, not only mistakes, you can learn from their life experiences and things like that, because they didn't have the information that you have provided in front of you. So they didn't have the same information that you had in front of you right now. If they would have had it 40 years ago, maybe they'd have left. You had it 40 years ago, you might have stayed. Who knows? I'm just telling you, who knows what the future holds. But like, if you feel like they're moving funny, they're acting funny, they probably absolutely already are. They probably are moving funny. They're probably already acting. They're probably already trying to move on. I tell people, if they're communicating less with you, that means they're trying to communicate more with someone else. If they're emotionally detaching from you, that means they're trying to emotionally attach to someone else. It's a mindset, y'all. It's kind of like a weird game. We're dealing with a lot of narcissistic people, toxic people, whatever. But it's a game that a lot of people don't play. You don't have to play this game, y'all. But anyways, y'all, stay tuned for another episode. Like and subscribe for more. Turn on those notifications. Thank you. Mental Illness is out. Peace.